Welcome everyone to Begin With Breath Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do a 15-minute Tai Chi flow that's designed to really help you move with ease, enhance your circulation, and cultivate a sense of deep nourishment. So without further ado, find a place where you can do some mindful movement. So as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image and you can have a seat at any time. We'll begin with the feet about shoulder width apart, the knees soft. Relax the waist, relax the shoulders and neck. The arms down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front, drawing the hands in towards the heart and then down towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Just feeling the sensations. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, the arms float up in front to shoulder height. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, floating down. It's like your arms are resting on a wave in the ocean. Nice and slow. One more time, opening the door. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the sides, the fountain. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. How much can you let go? So we learn to move like water, soft but powerful. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the fountain. And then this time the fingertips point up, coming right up the center, rotate towards one side, one hand spirals forward, the other spirals behind. Coming back to center, turning the other way, making the tiger claws. Breathing in, gentle rotation. Breathing out, one more time, the tiger claw. Then the arms keep going all the way up overhead. The hands spiral out and away, the upward spirals. Coming right up the center, opening, and then letting go. Spiraling the energy and blood flow throughout the body, increasing the circulation. One more time, the upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms, floating up and over, fingertips point down, coming down the center, the hands spiral out and away, the downward spirals. Softening down towards the earth, breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the downward spirals. And then this time the arms float up and over, the backs of the hands face each other, then coming right down the center, the hands spiral. Coming down, and then we'll go up again, nourishing the three treasures, the mind, the body, and the breath. Spiraling the hands right down the center, they start off, backs of the hands face each other, and then by the time you finish, they face each other again. One more time, nourishing the three treasures, mind, body, and breath. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. Rounding out. Then the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, it floats across, then the hands switch positions. They float across again like clouds in the sky. The hands switch again, wave hands like clouds. Soften the shoulders, the neck, the face, and the eyes, using only what you need. Soften the jaw and anywhere else where you can let go. All right, one more time, drift across. This time the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up and then floats across. Palm turns out. Circle it around again. We call this single whip. The hand floats across, palm turns out, And you can keep going just like that, or this time you can step in as the hand comes up and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. You can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drifting across, letting go. Still breathing. And then this time the top hand makes a hook, bottom hand comes up, floats across, palm turns out. Circle it around again, single whip. And then if you like, you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out as it floats across. All right, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, the hand drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drifting across, just letting go, moving mindfully, taking as many breaths as you need, like a moving meditation. And then this time, you can step in as you make a hook, and then step out, single whip, and then circle it around once more. And then from here, reverse direction. The back foot turns out, the front hand comes up and over, it pushes down, it points down to the toes, and then back up. Circle it around again, and you can always come down the center. And then for more challenge, you can lean over to one side. The snake creeps through the grass. And then from here, the hook floats up. It scoops down and spirals out to the side. Other hand floats up, scoops down, spirals out. The dancing dragon. Breathing in, breathing out one more time. Then the back hand here drops down and drifts over. Wave hands like clouds. Take your time stepping in, drifting across. Still breathing. And then this time you can step in as you make a hook. Step out, single whip. Nice and soft. One more time, circle it around. And then from here, reverse direction. First, the back foot turns out. The front hand comes up and over, pushes down, points down to the foot, and then back up. Circle it around again. The snake creeps through the grass. And once again, you can always just come down the middle. And then for more challenge, leaning over to one side. And then from here, the hook floats up. It scoops down and spirals out. Other side, dancing dragon. Breathing in and breathing out, taking as many breaths as you need. Once more, dancing dragon. And the back hand drops down, drifts over, wave hands like clouds. Stepping in, nice and soft, breathing. We'll drift across a few more times like a moving meditation. So we learn to move like nature with effortless ease. All right, one more time, wave hands like clouds. And then from here, both hands drop down, drifting side to side like tall grass in the breeze. Nice gentle sway. And then shift all your weight over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Like you're testing out the water. Bring it back in, shift the weight, other side, tap the heel. This time tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. All right, now this time stay with me. The hand comes over the foot, the other hand makes a fist and punches right towards the center. Other side, the hand comes over the foot, other hand makes a fist, squeezing into the center. We call this fist under elbow. So one hand in front, almost like we're squeezing them together. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, fist under elbow. And then step back in and hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the palms face each other in front of the heart as you soften down. The hands float down. Then they drift out to the side, coming all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body, planting the tree. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, coming right down the center. And you don't have to go very low. Just being kind to yourself, please. All right, one more time, planting the tree. And then keep on circling all the way around in front and hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. Shift all your weight over to one side and step in. And then step out to the corner. And as you step out, the front knee bends, the arms open. Then shift the weight back, cross the wrists, hinge from the hips, the arms float out to the sides. Cross the wrists again, shift forward, and open. We call this the butterfly. Hinging from the hips, keeping the spine long. You don't have to go very low. Just a nice gentle stretch. One more time on this side, take a bow, spread the wings. Cross the wrists, and open. This time step the front foot back in, hug the tree, shift all your weight over and step in. Step out to the other corner. As you step out, the arms open, the front knee can bend, then the front knee straightens. Shifting back, cross the wrists, hinge from the hips, the arms float out. Cross the wrists again, shift forward, and open. The butterfly. It's like we're receiving, and then bowing in gratitude. This giving and receiving. Giving thanks. One more time, the butterfly. Take a bow, flutter the wings, cross the wrists, and open. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. From here, the arms open. They float down by the sides as you step one foot in, coming on the ball of the foot. The arms float out to the sides like a beautiful bird we call the crane. And you can keep your foot down, or this time, if you like, you can lift it, touching down as needed. And the arms can float up and over just as much as you can comfortably. And then stepping down. Other side, the crane, just the arms at first. Breathing in, breathing out. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. And then the arms can float up and over. And then stepping down, the arms float down by the sides, reverse direction with the hands, circle in front. The hands come together in prayer position right in front of the heart. And then step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, we'll soften down. The fingertips guide the way out to the side. They scoop around, going the other way. The dragon pierces clouds, going side to side, gentle rotation. And you can continue just to go side to side, or you can begin to let the hands drift up towards the mountain peak. And then going down the mountain trail to the base of the mountain. And then moving in any way that would feel wonderful for you right now. The spontaneous dragon. Just tuning into the body, let the energy guide you. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze. Moving in any way, bringing curiosity to your experience. Just having this mindset of playfulness, this childlike mind. Tap into your inner child. All right, one more time, the spontaneous dragon. And then when you're ready, you can release, round out, hugging the tree. Bring it right to center. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. They float down by the sides. And then from here, we'll sink the chi one time. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, the palms press behind. Then the palms face forward as we scoop under, gathering in the energy, gather in the breath. Let it wash through the body, coming right down the center. The bathing breath. As if we're bathing in this healing energy, giving us healing and vitality. Breathing in. Breathing out one more time, the bathing breath. And the arms float out to the side, spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And then this hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. And then from here, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. And circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down, and then this time making a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thank you so much for joining me for this Tai Chi Flow. Stick around for just a few more moments. I wanted to share a poem with you as well. All right, and this poem is one that I made called Peace of Mind. A place of peace where I renew, feeling connected with what is true, moving slowly so I may find compassion, love, and peace of mind. All right, thank you all so much. Really appreciate your time. Please type in the chat how you're feeling right now. Happy holidays to everyone that celebrates. And I look forward to seeing you all again really soon. We do have some wonderful things coming up for the new year, so please stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Peace.